welcome back to my channel. So I posted a photo on my Facebook the other day of this makeup look and I had so many people asking how I did it and what products I used, so I thought it would just be a little bit easier if I was to film the makeup look and then I can upload it for you guys so you can see exactly what I did. And I'll also leave a full list of all the products in the description box down below that I use in the video today. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved this makeup look, then let's get started. I'm just going to start by priming my face using the Benefit Porefessional primer. For my foundation today, I'm taking the Marc Jacobs foundation. This one I use is in the shade 33 and it's just called the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Cover Foundation. If anybody knows me knows that the Estee Lauder Double Wear Max cover has always been my favorite until this baby came along. I don't know, it's such full coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy and cakey on your face. It literally feels like you're wearing nothing. You guys need to get out there and try this. Oh my god. Anyway, obviously it's going to be matching my fake tan today. So I'm just going to dot that on my face. I'm just going to blend that out with my 102 Silk Finish brush by Zoeva. I'm doing things in a little bit of a different order to how I normally do them. So next I'm going to do my brows, and like always take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown. And because my product is drying up a little bit, I like to just drop a little bit of Duraline in there just to reactivate the product. So I just like to comb through my brows first. The brush that I'm using is the 317 Wing Liner brush by Zoeva. So I just like to kind of outline my brows first and then I begin filling them in. And then when I've got less product on the brush, that's when I go towards the inner area of my eyebrow. I'm just going to conceal under my brows using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I'm also going to use that same concealer to prime my eyelids. I know a lot of people aren't really a huge fan of this concealer, but I actually really like it. I don't have a lot of blemishes that I need to cover, but I find that it's really brightening and I like the consistency of it. Just before I move on to the other side, I'm just going to set that with my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in the shade Nude. The palette I'm going to be using today is the Morphe 35F palette, so it looks like this. For my transition shade, I'm just going to take the lightest shade down in the bottom corner here, and I'm going to take that on my Morphe M505 brush. So I'm just going to blend that into my crease. Now I'm just going to deepen up that crease a little bit, so I'm going to take this shade here on my Morphe M441 brush. I'm just going to go back in with that first brush that we used and just blend back over that to make sure it's nice and seamless. I'm just going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills Metallic Lustre Liner. So it looks like this. It's just a really pretty silver liner and it goes on amazing. I'm just going to put some of this really light shimmery shade just on top of that silver, and I'm going to use my Morphe M508 brush to tidy up above that silver. I'm just going to go back in with this shade here, and I'm going to take that on the brush that I did my brows and just tidy up the edge of that line. And then I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Just for the outer corner of my eye, I'm just going to take a little bit of the black shade now and just pack that on the edge and then blend that out using my Morphe M433 brush. and then just blend it out a little bit. For my mascara today, I'm just going to use the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Waterproof. The lashes I'll be wearing today are these Red Cherry Wispy lashes. They're my new absolute favourite lashes. So I'm just going to cut those down to size and I'll apply them and then I'll be back. Once the lashes are nice and dry, I like to just go back in using that Inglot Gel Liner again and just go over the top to make sure that it's all looking nice and black. Now I'm just going to take that Too Faced concealer again and just put that under my eyes. And then just blend it out using my damp beauty blender. Now I'm just going to set under my eyes with the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in the shade Nude on my Real Technique setting brush. I'm also going to just put a little bit of concealer on my forehead, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, on the sides of my nose, and just a little bit on my chin. And then just set those spots where I just applied the concealer. I'm going to go back in with this shade and just place it in the outer edge because we're going to use that silver again on the inner corner. So I'm just going to go back in with that metallic lustre liner by Anastasia Beverly Hills and just draw that on the inner area of underneath my eye. I'm just going to use this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil on my waterline just to brighten the area up a little bit. So this one is in the shade 25 Say Highlight. Now just to bronze my face, I'm just going to take my MAC Give Me Sun and I'm going to be using my 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush by Zoeva and just place that on my cheeks just to give me a little bit of colour. And I also put a little bit of that on my forehead. Going to place a little bit down the sides of my nose as well. For my blush today, I'm just going to be using this one here. It's from Inglot. I'll leave the shade that it is in the comments down below because I'm not entirely sure right now. Just before I highlight my face, I like to spray my MAC Fix Plus all over my face to just make that highlight a little bit more intense. And I'm just going to take my all-time favourite affordable highlight palette. So this one is the Sports Girl On The Glow Sunkissed palette. And today I'm just going to take the shade Golden, which is this one here. And bring it up a little bit onto the sides of my forehead. This is so amazing. I seriously can't believe that this palette is only $14.95 at Sports Girl. Going to put a little bit on the tip of my nose and brush that on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. I'm also going to put a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes and just under my brow bone, so I'm going to do that with my Morphe M508 brush and I'm just going to use that same pinky shade. When I'm nearly finished my makeup, I just like to go in with a little bit of dark powder to go over my brows just to make sure that there's no powder in them from when I was setting my face before. So I'll take the darker shade here for the edge, and for the inner area of my brow I'm going to take the lighter colour. Now I'm just going to do my lower lashes using that same Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. For my lip liner today, I'm just going to use the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Koko K. So for my lipstick today, I'm going to be wearing the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Baby Doll. They just smell kind of like cleaning products though. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.